See, I gotta hand it to the government. Whoever is running the show, they really know how to kill three birds with no stone. Now, I just noticed something. I don't know if any of you out there have noticed. Oh boy, it's kind of crooked, it's kind of nappy. Excuse me. What I've noticed is that with cameras, right? And alright, okay, I don't want to stem from 9/11 national security type of thing, but with security, right? Now, if you have a store or you're a store owner, somewhat like, and you don't have a gun or you have a license for your gun or whatnot, well, when you think about the restricting of guns in America, which is the Second Amendment, Bill of Rights, some shit, I don't care. It doesn't really apply to me. I'm not an American citizen. But when you think about it, like, wow, you know, they're persecuting people with guns, and guns are bad. Don't use guns. And see how many gun incidents popped up in this month and that week, right? When you think about that, and then you combine security cameras, right? Now, I don't even really remember, or if I can recall, when security cameras on your home or your business became popular. But when you think about it, when you go around stores nowadays, what do you see? A lot of cameras, right? You see a camera up here, camera over there, camera down there, camera everywhere, right? So with that, when someone robs a store, the store owner doesn't really have the option of defending himself because guns are they're labeled as bad at the time, or they're taken away, or whatever the case may be. And they can't use guns. So that thug, that goon, that robber has that gun, goes and shoots the store owner, just threatens him. Now, the store owner, only thing they have is, how can I put this? The only thing they have is the security cameras at their defense and their weapon in a way. But some people out there, they don't care about that. That doesn't even faze them. Camera? You got people who've been in and out of jail and been caught on camera and still been let out 3 years later, 2 years later, a month later, whatever. So cameras aren't really stopping them. But cameras, why I say in the beginning of this video, 3 birds with no stones, because that fear of 9/11, that fear of watch everybody, that fear of if you see something, say something, on the back of Metro cards, trust me, I got a Metro card that says that. All that fear, it scares people, and you think that without a camera, you know, they can't have a better case in court or whatever, and sometimes that is the case, you have a better case in court. But if you take away, if I've been rocking this giant machine gun for I got this giant machine gun, you ain't gonna do shit. No one messes with the person with the giant machine gun, right? But when you trade that in and you get like, I don't even know what to compare it. I don't even know what to even put in that. I'm usually good with things like this, but I'm just, what do I say right now? A lollipop, pretty much. You get a lollipop in exchange for a machine gun. You get a lollipop. Now, a lollipop is, you know, if the bank robber or the thug comes in through the door and they see a lollipop and it's their favorite flavor and you take a bite out of it, now we can tell, you know, there was the DNA left from the lollipop bite was from this guy. And that's not better than a machine gun. So, I know this is kind of like stupid ramble talk from Kingg28, but it just really hit me just now, like, wow, like, you know, people rather say, I'd rather have a camera in front of my store. And some people, some store clerks and whatever people with stores and desks in front of them, yes, they do have weapons, and you may not tell the government or tell the local police or whatever, but they know if they tell the local police or tell the government, they're going to say, no, it's dangerous, don't do it, and you need this, that, and that to even put a bullet in. So all these restrictions and laws and all this stuff going against it, I wouldn't tell them either. So, but that's the world we're moving towards, where instead of you taking the law into your own hands, they'll handle everything. That should be their slogan. And fuck Obama saying moving forward or whatever. It should be, we're the government and we'll take care of everything. and to me, and everyone knows how bad that would be for everybody. So 3 things, I know I didn't really mention, let me think about it right now. the three things, the three birds. First bird being government having the power to do whatever they want with the criminal on how they see fit. Even no matter what the criminal did or thug did or whatever, they can say whatever you want to say or do whatever you want to do with them. The second stone is you not being able to defend yourself with guns or just a weapon of any sort, because if you do it, then it's like you didn't register the weapon and all this crazy shit. And the third stone is that it fucks it up for everybody else that wouldn't even rob people in the first place, or rob a store in the first place, or rob a bank in the first place. It fucks it up for them, because now when I walk past the store or MTA station, it's a camera there. I didn't do anything bad. Period. I didn't. Camera. And then it's like, we know your face and we can recognize if you're a local citizen, you come here, it's... So before you get a camera for your house, I mean, I don't know, do whatever the fuck you want to do, but... Three birds with no stone, man. That's how you just change the mindset of people thinking, I need a camera. I need a camera. And it's just like you're fighting against... I see, like, videos where people have cameras and they're showing cops doing a bad job or, unlawful shit. Super. But you're not... It's our right... Not even right, but to defend ourselves just as a human being itself is being thrown away. Thrown to the scrapyard or whatever the phrase is, but it's being thrown away. I never really thought in that light of, but I used to think like, cameras aren't that bad, but in a way they are, because when it's not natural for a human being to walk past and worry about who's watching them. Like that naivety of privacy gives us that privacy in a way, probably people should have cameras planted places, but in a way, when is it going to... I know it's going to get to that point where it's going to be overboard, but no one's going to really notice or care anyway. So that's why I'm kind of speaking on it right now, because I never noticed how, like, they're creepy. They're really creepy, because if a town or whatever it has a low crime rate, then why do you have cameras there at all? Like, for what? For what? To catch who? My brother discusses all the time about how where there's concealed carry, towns or cities or states where there's concealed carry, there's not a lot of crime. You told me that. I'm not completely sure if it's super true or just true, but it makes sense. If everyone has a gun, you're not doing shit. No one's saying, hey, you gonna pull out your gun and threaten people? Well, everybody has a gun. So if you take away everybody's gun and give them cameras and say, put it on the front of your put it on your house or put it on your window or whatever, and if you can recognize and match up the guy who robbed your house or killed a person in front of your house, we'll give you an incentive. We'll give you a McDonald's coupon, or a Walmart discount, a bigger Walmart discount. Well, you're giving people incentives to make light of the fact that they can't do what they should naturally do, if you follow me. Why should I... they already took away my right to fight back. Oh, well, why not go with the incentive program of knowing who that is and matching them up with the camera, the videotape? What?